what's been different the last 2 weeks since Thomas kind of took over the oversight of the offense?
Just the plays that we got stacked on top of each other have been better. The flow of the game has been better. So, know it's a collaboration that's going on between him and all our offensive coaches. So that's been good.
DJ, when you went back and watched the film for your pass to Rome, what was your evaluation on that? And do you think there should have been PI on it?
I think it should have been PI. Maybe I could have thrown a better ball, but definitely PI on that one.
Was yesterday like an ideal day for you, the way they used you, where they would give you opportunities to just make plays, whether handing off to you or throwing short passes to you, and let you do your thing, and then the explosive 27-yard play as well?
I mean, I'm for whatever helps the team win and be on a positive drives and throughout the game. So whatever that aspect is of me getting the ball is, I'm okay with.
JJ, how do you break down that pass in overtime? I mean, it seemed like the middle was a little bit more open than some people thought. What did you see when you lined up and during the course of that play?
Before overtime?
Just regulation.
I mean, yeah.
Regulation setup.
I mean, we called it. We practiced it a few times. I never seen the ball come my way during that play in practice, but when it did in the game, I was just like, I just got to make a play on it. There was nobody around in the middle of the field. Caleb did a good job getting it over the two defenders that was jumping, and just had to catch it, get down, and for us to be able to have that field goal.
Is that a pretty tight window, though, to have to put the ball in?
It was a pretty good layered throw that he had. So, I mean, I don't know many that can make it, but he made it that day and at that time, and I mean, the rest is history now.
DJ, did Matt address the confusion on the 4th and 4 play with you guys in the third quarter? Did he address that after the game? Everything was so disorganized.
Yeah, I'm not yet. I mean, we got a meeting today, so we'll see what it was about. And I mean, everybody was pretty confused because I think we got the wrong play call in. I mean, Caleb said that yesterday. So, but that moment was just like what is going on moment that we could have avoided.
DJ, to have those moments in a game you lose by 3 in overtime as a player, what's the level of frustration of having just a bout of confusion derail you on a drive that could make the difference in the game?
I mean, the game comes down to the team that makes the least mistakes, and we had I think we had like 7 penalties, and I mean that's mistakes that add up into hidden yards, and we can't have that.
Bigger picture follow-up to that question. How do you, as a veteran player who is going to be, in theory, going to be here for a long time, how are you keeping this all in perspective this season in terms of keeping your head up, all that kind of stuff? Because you got to be frustrated.
You could be frustrated, but you know you still gotta play the next week, and it's any given Sunday. And our Sundays lately have been in the favor of the other team, which we need to turn that around on this short week. So that's all I'm looking forward to.
What toll does the losing take on you?
I mean, it takes a toll. You never want to go in a losing slump, and once you get out of it, you never want to get off that high of winning. So we got to figure out a way to win.
And then how daunting is it then when you wake up today and you know after another tough, dramatic loss yesterday, you got a game Thursday and it's a scramble to that day, basically?
Yeah, we just got to be professionals right now. Can't dwell on this loss because you got Detroit, and you know they're going to bring their A game, so we got to get ready to bring ours on this short week.
Caleb was trying to describe yesterday the impact that Thomas had, and he used the word aura, just the kind of the aura around him was different and special. Do you see that, or how would you describe just kind of the impact he's had?
He's definitely different. He definitely speaks. It motivates you and everything. So when he's up in front of the offense, we want to go out there and play our best football for him. He's going to call the game, and we just got to go out there and execute.
You're under contract here for another 5 seasons. Are there things specifically that you can point to and feel optimistic about, knowing that you're going to be here for a long, long time?
Yeah. What we did in the second half, well, mainly the fourth quarter. I mean, if we could do that, the first 3 quarters is going to be amazing to see what we put up in points and how many games we win.
Yeah, we didn't get a chance to talk to you yesterday, so just like what's excited. What overall thoughts on
it's just unfortunate. I don't have too many more thoughts. There's not too many new thoughts. Not too much to think about. At the end of the day, we don't find ways to win. So that's it.
Is your frustration level kind of peaking at this point?
No, it's at its all-time low. Of course, it's getting high. I mean, we're on a 4 or 5 game losing streak. So I mean, none of this is ideal. Nobody walks around. Well, I don't walk around here with a smile on my face. Ain't nothing to be happy about. So I mean, obviously my frustration is at a high. Everybody's frustration is at a high.
And the defense missed opportunities in Washington and Green Bay to close out games.
Yeah, correct.
You had a chance to get a stop in overtime and didn't get it. What has to happen to get that defense in the mentality of seizing games that are there for
It's not a mentality. It's just strictly execution. At the end of the day, we got to find ways to get put in the right position and then ways to execute. So I know for me and myself too, I had a bang play, missed the third down. That could have got us off the field. Stuff like that. I mean, there's nothing that's not a mindset. That's not anything else outside of simply just not getting the ball out. So I mean, for different reasons, we find ways to not execute when it counts. And I mean, we just got to figure out a way, whether it's physically, mentally, whatever it is. We got to get put in the right position, but we got to execute.
In the overtime, there was a 3rd and 10 where Addison was on your side and then kind of motioned out, and there was a cushion over there. What was your vision on that play and what happened there?
My vision was on number 18, covering him the best way I could on that play. That was my vision.
Do you know defensively what could have been better in that situation to get that stop?
Breaking the ball up. That's what could have been better, and that didn't happen.
Joe, did you get explanation from the officials on the PI calls?
The first one, he said I grabbed his jersey, which again, I'm not saying that I didn't quickly tug his jersey. I don't think it was enough to impede his progress on getting to the ball. And again, as he's pushing off of me, I don't see it as me just impeding his progress to the ball, but he called it. The second one, again, I was in position. We made contact at the top of the route. He said I knocked him off balance. Of course, he was going to get knocked off balance as running into each other. So, I mean, at the end of the day, the calls didn't go my way. They had their reasons for calling it, and it is what it is.
You talked about being put in the right position to make plays and then executing plays. Are you guys being put in the right position to make plays?
Yeah, for the most part, the game's never perfect. So, I mean, there's times where we can get put in better position at certain times of the game, but, I mean, for the most part, it's on us to execute.
What'd you see on the, excuse me, the 3rd and 13 when Nick Mullins came in the game and they got Jones underneath in space and were able to convert that? It was their last scoring drive of the regulation.
What do you mean by what did I see? I mean, you just told me the whole play.
What needs to happen on that play to prevent that from creating a first down?
You got to get off blocks. It was pretty much a design screenplay, and we didn't get off blocks and hit them early enough.
Jaylon, unfortunately, you've been through losing streaks here. Is there anything different about this one that gives you a different sense of hope that when you guys get out of this thing is still going in the right direction?
You're talking about for the future this year?
Just for the future compared to, because, you know, you've been here for a while. You've seen things at lows. Is there something different about this one?
No, not at all. I mean, like I said, I don't do all the hopes and dreams and all that. At the end of the day, like I've been saying for a very long time, we got to win on Sunday. So, I mean, right now we're in a slump. I've been in slumps 4 or 5 years in a row now. So, I mean, at the end of the day, I don't look for, okay, what's going to be better in the future? God damn it, it'll be better when it's better. So, I mean, right now it's not better. That's all I can go off of.
Does the way Caleb Williams has been playing the last 2 weeks, I know you say you don't look into that hope, but does that kind of give you a sense of hope in a way?
Hope for what?
Potentially better in the future.
I mean, at the end of the day, he can't win the damn game by himself. So it's not about Caleb. It's not. I mean, of course, we need and want him to play good. We need and want everybody to play good. So him having a good performance for 2 weeks straight doesn't give me hope for the future because we all got to win. It takes all 11 guys on the field to win.
Why do you think the defense hasn't cleared the bar that you guys thought you could clear this year?
I would honestly say it starts with the up front and the run. I feel like we've been giving up a lot of run yards, and then I feel like explosive play really been killing us. I think overall, outside of that, we're good. Third down, we're good in red zone. I think just those two things have held us back from being who we know we can be.
You guys are going to go into Detroit on Thursday against a team that you had offense you had success against
Yeah.
last year. What are the things that you draw from the performances last year defensively that you were able to do to kind of slow Goff down and keep that offense in check?
So you're asking me about last year?
Yeah, just the things that you guys did well against them last year. That
We got 4 turn. I think in the 2 games we had at least 7 interceptions. So I mean, that's what we did good. Is get him to turn the ball over.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.